Hey everyone, Ittarra here, bringing you the next part of Legend of Legaia. When we last left off, we made it to Vidna. Now, the reason why I asked you guys to come here first is because this is essentially the perfect middle point. You have an inn to heal, and you also have a little item shop here. Goddamn. And the reason why you would want to come to this item shop, holy hell, I am just out of it right now. The reason why you want to come here is because this is actually the first town that you can get to that can sell you Doors of Winds. These are extremely important, so that way you don't have to worry about walking through everything else and thinking that, you know, oh, it's such a long trek back to wherever and everything else. And this will become important later on. Now, the reason why this is probably one of the best towns is because the entire area is completely infested in mist. But if you come here first, then you can end up actually having a good checkpoint, because this is the official middle waypoint of Sebacus Island. It has the best grinding spot, which is up to the top left, and then an important storyline mission that is on the right side. Also, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all enjoy this, because, you know, I always like it when you guys enjoy my videos and everything else. Now, as you can see, we also have our new weapon shop, and Raiden's armor is expensive like all get out. But, you know, at the very least, we can actually buy new armor here. I am only going to buy this because I am now broke. Hunter Clothes, Phoenix, Medicine, Savior Clothes, there we go. Alright. We can't buy anything else because we're poor. But what I'm going to end up showing you after we get out of here, when it comes right, when it comes right down to it, is I'm going to show you the grind spot that is here. The problem with this grind spot, though, is it's extremely high damaging. No, I have not bathed in the hot springs. Aren't just a... Go bathe in them. Bathe in the hot springs and refresh yourself. I'm okay. Now, if you go in here, there's a guy that has a slot machine. The reason why you would actually want to do this is because of the fact that... Hang on, wait for it. Okay. Now, I just want to exit. Can I exit? Okay, yeah. If you hit the select button, you can quit out of it. You don't have to waste all your coins. But the reason why you actually want to do this is because... Or you want to save your coins is because... No. Yes. You get pretty much what you need. The War Soul actually gives you 50% increase to all art damage, so you want to put that on Hilda or Noah. And then the Spiritual cuts your magic consumption. And then you have the Guardian Ring, which increases both upper and lower defense by, I think it was 25% or 20%. It's essentially the Azure and the other jewel that increases defense. Times 2. Phoenix in the drawer. There are a lot of items here as well, because, you know, this is the only town. You know, this is the only town that actually has anything to deal with anything. And if you talk to this guy, I was born in Jeremy, a town south of here. My father is still there as far as I know. My father's name is Zalen. He's a jeweler. If only the mist would go away, I could go to Jeremy and see my father. Now, the thing is that first town we passed, that's Jeremy. The reason why we don't go there is because the boss, from the time from Zeto to the time, to the next boss, you have to increase 6 levels to stand a chance. Now, I'm sure, you know, people actually do, you know, I'm sure people actually, you know, do low-level runs. They don't see it as much of a problem, but we're not going for a low-level run here. I'm trying to talk to the guy. Oh, so you want my fishing tackle, eh? I'll give it to you. I'm tired of fishing anyway. And now we have the fishing tackle set. The reason for this is, again, another mini-game that requires you to grind immensely. A lot of the endgame here is grinding. But Vidna is the one way you actually want to go. Because, like I said, it's the perfect middle point. You'll be fine. But here's the real reason. Hang on, where is it? I gotta sort this. This is bothering me. Alright. Now we can fast travel to any other place that we've been. Vidna, whichever, with the Doors of Wind. Now, the reason why we want... Hang on, this. There we go. Much better. Alright. Now, the reason why we want this is I will show you guys in just a moment. Now, the reason why I don't actually do a cut here is because Vidna has a lot of Subicus Island has a lot of confusing paths that you have to take. So I would much rather just actually show you through... I would much rather just show you through actual real time. And besides, who doesn't like magic? So what we're going to do here is we're just going to end this because we need as much XP as we can get. Plus, I mean, let's be realistic here. We need more money. I'm halfway thinking that Xenowar's actually... Like, when I first saw Xenowar, I was mostly terrified. But part of me was thinking that the way he was actually going to use his magic ability was he was going to grab you and then slam you. I wasn't expecting him to actually just, you know, go through and then smash into the ground. I was not expecting that. I was expecting, like, you know, it was going to be like a grapple or something like that, because it's literally a giant hand with a tail. It knew Tail Whip. It lowered my overall defense. But because it's fire, it lowers attack. I don't understand that. I wish it would actually work. Alright, what we got here? Usually I would harvest slimes because they can split, but, you know, let's not. Alright, now, what is it? We're getting pretty close to the grind area here. You have to go pretty much north and then head west, or left. You just have to head left. And, oh, no, one more island. Oh! Oh! Okay. This is where the grind area starts. You do not want to take these things head on. They will kill you. These are what magic is made for. I will not bother actually attacking because that reason right there. The Mad Ogre is... The wolf is the most deadliest, by far, because it will be faster than Hilda, and it will do as much damage as a Mad Ogre. So, it's, you know, I got really unlucky getting the two strongest things here. I think the Mad Ogre will actually... Nope, did not speak me. Okay. Now, this essentially is just going to be magic spam, because this is the quickest way to actually get anything going. And the reason for that is because, well... These things have as much HP as Songi did, or more. I think... Oh, Jesus Christ. Good blocks, and that was just... That was his weak attack that she blocked, or that she took, too. So, it's like, good freaking God. Oh, please, for the love of God, kill it. Kill the wolf, at least. Kill the wolf. Thank you! And now, we can actually, if I wanted to, we could probably take him out. Take out the Mad Ogre just normally. Which I am going... You know what? I'm going to confuse you because I can. We'll just use 1-inch punch. Really? I go first. That's another thing about this game. Even though it says that somebody goes first majority of the time, there's always going to be that one odd time that, you know, you'll go first. Oh, sweet, I killed him. Now, 550 experience and 497 gold doesn't sound like much right out the gate. It doesn't sound like, you know, this is worth it. But let me show you something. I only need to do it 4 more times and I'll level up to 13. I only need to do it 2 more times to level up right into 11. This is essentially where you're going to go, because this is probably the best place to actually go. Now, instead of actually, you know, going to Vidna and then hauling your happy ass back all the way, you could keep going to the left because there is a town right here. And in this town, you can actually use the Door of Wind and teleport to it because it actually counts you as being in a new town. See? Or tell you. And you can't actually get into the town because of this cutscene. There's thick smoke coming out. It's too hot. We can't go there. It's superheated steam. It's too hot to jump over. I don't like this place. I want to leave here. It's no use. We have to turn back. If you listen really closely, you can hear it bubbling. I know, I'm just doing a cutscene for a Let's Play. You can be cool. You can be patient. And if you looked really closely, you could actually see that it was actually getting redder down there. It's lava. That's essentially what it is. Now that you actually have this area unlocked, you can literally go freely from Vidna to here. So you don't actually have to waste anything. Essentially, one battle will pay for whatever it is you need, because this is going to be very MP cost heavy, as you can clearly tell. So you want to go to Vidna, heal up, it's like 200 gold a night, so it's like one night, you know, one battle actually pays for it, and the rest is profit. You can probably get, you know, at more and more and more the more you grind. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to cut the video here. I'll meet you back when I've leveled up a little bit and I've trained up a little bit, alright? I will catch you guys in a little bit. Don't worry, it'll be like maybe 20 seconds. I'll see you soon. Hey everyone, as I was grinding, I just realized something. There is a cutscene when you first rest in Vidna. There is another dream cutscene. Hilda, where are you? I miss you. I want to see you. Who's there? Who is that? Whose voice is that? Hilda, my dear, Mother can't hear you very well. Mother can't see you very well. Mother? Are you my mother? Hilda, I want to see you. It's so dark, cold. It's dark here. Freezing cold. I'm in the deepest mist. The mist? You're in the deepest mist. Mother is at the source of the mist. Where? Where are you? Where are you? I didn't want to actually have you guys miss anything, so I decided that I was just gonna cut this in real quick. But I'm not officially back yet. Back to the grind! See you again! Okay everybody, I have returned. There was a small little problem with my recording in just a small sense that I was recording midway through and it froze. So I had to start with a cutscene already going on. Ittarra, it's the mist! Everyone's turned into monsters in the mist! Hilda, it's a Genesis tree. I sense a Genesis tree. That means we can save this town if we revive that Genesis tree. I sense that the Genesis tree is somewhere in town, someplace high up. How exciting! I want to go! I want to go to the high place! Oh, brother. Now, the thing about this town is it's the very first town that you run into in Sebicus Islands. I kind of pointed on that in the very last episode. Also, I got my character levels up to 15 and Raiden to 14. Of course, you know, he's going to trail behind. You don't have to actually explore here right away. You can actually just move on through because all the items are still going to be here even after the mist is gone. So you don't have to worry about that too much. I'm pretty sure I can run through this. Okay, cool. Also, the benefit of going through all this is, you know, leveling up like this, like crazy and everything else is I was able to finally have pretty decent agility. In fact, hang on, I think I forgot to do something real quick. Oh, you already have it, okay. There is a new spell here. It is called Swordy, and is the very first wind spell you gain inside this game. So, you want to put that ivory book on Terra, or Hilda. Terra. I'm thinking the Rosaru now. You want to put it on her because of the simple fact that if you don't do it, then, you know, you have a harder chance at actually capturing this beast. And it is a very low chance to capture it in general, so, you know, give yourself every inch you can. Basically, in order to get through to the very top floor, is you have to keep going into elevator after elevator, and it's a miniature maze. It's not like, you know, a huge maze where it's like, you know, every wrong turn you take, there's going to be something there. There are hidden items here, but again, same thing as Jeremy. They will be there even after the mist is gone, so you can freely check, and yes, I will touch on them. Oh, I went down. Oh, okay. Speed ring. Ooh, that's actually really good. I'm gonna put that right on you because you no longer need the burning tool. The speed ring increases, well, speed, your agility. So now I can actually have an increased chance to actually run from encounters because it's, I believe it's your average speed. And I like to point out that when you do run away, Raiden is always the one that's falling behind because he's the slowest character because he's the tank. Oh, Drake Ghost evolved into a Guardian. And no, not from Destiny, because Lord Shaxx is not next to him. That's a Destiny joke. I hope you all enjoyed that and laughed at that because that was a very bad joke. And you know me, I'm the king of bad jokes. Alright, let's get up this elevator. I wish there is an item called Incense that you find that lowers the overall encounter rate. Oh, god damn it, I took another down elevator. What's in here? Oh, right. You have to do this, and, what is it? If you do this, you can take the center elevator, and it'll take you from the top floor down to the bottom floor. Otherwise, you gotta take all these elevators all over again. And that's no fun for anyone. Are you gonna give me Swordy? Am I gonna get Swordy here? Okay, this is Swordy. Doesn't look like too much. It kind of looks like a Zubat that fell into a freaking grew up in Chernobyl farms, pretty much. But what we're going to do here is we're going to take care of this Nido. We're going to spirit up her. Oh, and also I'd like to point out, I found a new attack. Down, up, left. I was just randomly hitting buttons when I was grinding, and I got a new art. So I'm going to show that off now. I like how she can block the nice. I will not be using any spells or magic before we get to the top floor, because a boss is waiting there. So I want to conserve as much. And that was the flying knee attack. That's what I ended up getting. Alright, what we're going to do here is we are going to... Let's see here. Alright, we're just going to Tempest Break because that's our strongest move, and just hit a low. And hopefully this is enough to actually... I'll keep it up. Damn it, not enough. Alright. I was hoping that would be enough, and we could try and capture him. But we're going to give it another go. Alright, let's see here. Nope, no attack. What about you? Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, I got him! Sweet! First try. Nice. I like that. I like it when things go according to plan like that. It's kind of like when you throw a Pokeball at a Legendary. And it just wiggles on his first try, and it's like, yes, 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 yes! Victory! All of a sudden, you're starting to hear Final Fantasy fanfare going in the back of your mind because you feel triumphant over what you just accomplished. This is going to take me down. No, it's going to take me out. Sweet. Okay. And there's a guy possessed by a sword right here. Alright, let's get out of here. That is the boss. He is sapping the energy from the Genesis tree. And the thing about this boss is he has a unique set of moves that is only unique to him. No other boss or enemy actually has it. So what's going to end up happening here is I'm actually going to cut it here, and when we come back to our next episode, we will be taking on the Berserker. His name is Berserker. So when we come back, we're going to be facing him. Lord only knows how challenging this is actually about to be. Take care, everyone, and be safe. I hope you enjoyed this, and hope you'll stick around for the next part. Later!